I could have swore that she was... No, wait, no, that was Angela Lansbury. She played the fluffy kitty, the little white one.
Kitty. Okay, so we all scream with the Horror Honeyz. Welcome, everybody. With me, I don't.
We have that guy.
No, we have you. We have Bathsheba.
Me? That guy.
Bathsheba, the honey of 1,000 creepypastas. And I had something else that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was.
It's all good. I don't know.
It's fine.
It'll come to you later. Like 10 o'clock tonight or at 3 a.m., the cursed hour. And then all of a sudden it will come to you and be like, oh, damn. Speaking of, we have the delectable, delicious, the dame of dames, the Dame Saturday.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? I'm your friendly Grim Reaper. I've been busy a bit, don't take it personal. But I cannot do it alone without the magnificent Mary P. and the Rabbit Punches.
Oh,
yes! I got introduced this time. This is great.
Oh, you're that special.
And as you guys heard, we also have Mia Mina, the undead ballerina, with us.
Yes, beautiful hauntlings. Today, we are doing a tribute to a woman who influenced film around the world for the last, well, at least the last 100 years, because, yeah. As of recording this is being recorded on January 8th, so it's been a week since we lost Betty White. She died on December 31st, just before the new year started. And when we were talking about it last week, we decided that we needed to do something to attribute the amazing woman that she was. She was one of the most endearing and enduring faces, according to one article I read. She has been called the Queen of Hollywood, the Queen of TV, the Grand Dame of Television, and the legendary Lady of Television. But before we get into that, Patches, take it away.
Okay, guys. I mean, you know the drill here. You're very much aware of it, but just in case, I need to remind you again. Guys, come closer. Just listen to my words, okay, buddy? Remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to get more people in here, damn it!
Tell them.
And also, if you haven't hit that join button, and I guess you don't want any channel perks. Bah.
Well, fine.
Fine. Yeah, geez.
La-ti-da.
We also ask you to give the answer to our question of the day in the comments. And our question of the day, I honestly thought about making it about Betty White. And then I was like, yesterday we lost Sidney Poitier. Who I am not ashamed to admit I had a crush on. Not only that, my mother had a crush on him.
Oh, so it was a competition between you two?
If you've ever seen To Sir with Love, you will know why. He was also in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, the original, which at the time was very, very controversial. So yeah. So I changed it, and I said, I asked the girls, I said, this would be a good one. And they said, yeah. So who is the celebrity that you will miss the most when they die? Let us know that in the comments. Also, remember to keep your counting of your drinks for the number of drinks you have to drink when someone says just saying or bacon. We're still coming up.
We added bacon?
We added bacon to it. Yes.
Mm.
And we had another one to add to it, but I can't remember it because I didn't write it down, and that's my fault. So let us know what your
Tell
count
your
is.
score.
Tell your score.
Tell us
Yes.
if you hug your toilet.
I listened to the show that I just sent in last night or night before last, and you really want to know if they hug their toilet, don't you, Dame?
Yes! I mean, come on. It's unusual.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. It's another thing. You look at her, the way she aged, swinging back to Betty White. She aged gorgeously. I mean...
Yeah, she
Yes.
does. Are we recording now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No.
Having a Tourette's moment.
God.
But
Sorry.
yeah.
Cut that family part out. Please
I will.
cut that family.
But yeah, she aged beautifully. It was gosh. She wasn't one of those celebrities that you saw. I mean,
she didn't have like a bunch of plastic surgery or anything like that.
No.
I mean, there's the didn't Rue? She did some plastic surgery, didn't
Rue
she?
McClanahan had some work done.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the usual thing over there.
But she was her. She was just a genuine person, and she embraced whatever it was. It didn't matter. She was a beautiful woman. She really was.
She was.
I'd say she had one plastic surgery. I don't even know what it was. Before the Golden Girls.
Did she?
Something. Yeah, she got something done. I was reading it. But either way, I mean, it's not like it was something drastic.
No, I mean, it was.
It wasn't her nose.
Tell. No.
Yeah, her nose looks the same in all of them. It's great.
Right.
And I'm not saying that to be mean, guys. She's a beautiful woman, and but you look at the pictures of her when she was younger and the pictures of her when she was older, and you can tell that's the same nose.
Yes.
I mean,
God, just looking at her, I didn't realize that she had such dark hair when she was growing up.
Yeah. I mean, we all.
Granted, she may have gone gray sooner. I don't know, or she just decided to go blonde, for her image or something. Thing to look into, I suppose.
Yeah, I made the comment that her hairstyle was very much similar to my grandmother's hairstyle that I remember her having. But my grandmother was a platinum blonde, so
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought she was. I didn't realize she had dark hair. My grandmother had dark hair. I mean, she had her hair color. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. My grandmother, that was my mom's mother. She had brown hair. Well, I mean, it was a darker brown, and she maintained her hair color till the day she died, except for maybe she had like a little bit of gray on the sides. I absolutely loved her hair. I loved the way, it was very distinguished. She was a very distinguished, individual. And
I think if
I'm going gray.
If Betty White had the opportunity, and this was not something that real actors and actresses, and I say that with the quotes around real, didn't do horror back in the day. You didn't do horror because it was exploitive, and I mean that is, it was exploitive. People just, it wasn't something people look down on it. Although if you look at the actors and actresses from that time period, there's some of the really great ones. I mean, Lon Chaney, Bela Lugosi, Boris, it's just, and later in life, they were recognized. I mean, I remember somebody saying, well, Bela Lugosi, he became a drug addict and a drunk in his later years. But yeah, he did. Okay, I'll agree. he came over to this country from Hungary being a celebrated war hero and actor.
Mm-hmm.
And he got a few parts on the stage. And then when he went to Hollywood, they just acted like they didn't care who he was.
Mm-hmm.
When he made the movie Dracula,
Mm-hmm.
he couldn't even speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He had to memorize his lines phonetically.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
how-
I mean, if that's not how good of an actor he really is, that he can pull that off, I mean, come on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was
That's phenomenal.
years later that he actually learned English. So yeah, that's just. There's a picture of her here that I wish I could show you guys. Well, I can show y'all. I can't show it on air. Of Betty with a sugar glider.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Having had sugar gliders,
They're cute.
that really warms my heart. Oh, I miss my babies.
Wait,
Okay.
where did you put it? Did you put it in general? No.
I'm not sure this is going to come up. There it is. I'm putting it in the Betty White thread. What do you think I'm going to put it?
God, I'm looking at... Sorry. Sorry. I was in the wrong room.
Wrong room.
Why am
she
I not
was-
finding it?
She was blonde on the Mary Tyler Moore show.
Mm-hmm.
So she at some point she did go blonde.
Mm-hmm.
1922.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh. When you start looking at the numbers, then you're just like, it's a little more wow.
Yeah,
You know?
it is. It's very. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
But
Why can I not find this? I'm looking for it.
It
I cannot
says-
find the thread.
220108 tribute to Betty White. And it's in the pre-recorded video outlines, which doesn't really have outlines, it just has links.
I'm not seeing it. I am just not seeing it.
You're blind.
Apparently, there it is. Okay, sorry.
Ow.
And because I don't know where you
Aw.
were looking, I couldn't even,
Yeah.
Ow.
No, I didn't see that there. I didn't realize it because, we've got so much material that we haven't on Discord here, so I didn't see it. But now I am looking at it, and oh my gosh.
It's so cute.
Yes. Yes.
And she was that way. She was just,
Mm-hmm.
oh my goodness. And obviously, she was not slowing down.
Oh no.
She just
No.
kept going and going and going. You said the best thing since sliced bread. That was a joke that people actually said about her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, funny.
Yes, that's a.
You guys really wanna see
She
some-
has a
Into the-
legacy.
Yeah, she does. You guys really want to see some great pictures when you're listening to this, or if you look her up later. Go to Google and put in Betty White and click on images,
Mm-hmm.
and it just fills up with pictures of her over the years.
That
Yeah.
smile, though.
Yes, it's
Them
iconic.
dimples. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the dimples.
It's just, yes. I mean, just contagious. I mean, she's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, she was. She was gorgeous.
Mm.
And don't think, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I'll agree with anybody with that.
Mm-hmm.
But there are just some people that some people would say that she was very plain looking, and I don't agree with that, but some people would say that. But she
Yeah,
had a personality and that just shined through her so great. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
No, in fact, they just think that everything is always a big competition and such. But no, she wasn't playing. I don't think so. Not in my opinion.
Not in mine
In
either.
fact, that's just them like advertising their own insecurities. When people do that to one another,
yeah,
they're just really, it's all a power play. It's all for some weird emotional dominance just to make themselves feel better. It's pretty damn sad.
Right. And she didn't have she didn't have her own kids, but she raised her husband's 3 children from his previous marriage. Alistair what? I gotta look at this one. Okay.
Uh-oh. You're mentioning Aleister Crowley and
Yeah.
the Saint.
Ooh,
No, but
Those are polar opposites there.
Betty White.
oh no!
Aleister Crowley's daughter. Oh, these were things that people said about her. Aleister Crowley's daughter, Barbara Bush's sister, High Priestess of the Illuminati and the Masons.
Wow.
And they've got a picture of her doing the "I love you" with her hand backwards.
Oh my!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, she lived off eating hot dogs and beating on liberals. It says on this. Rest easy, you will be missed.
Wow.
Yes, rest easy, you will be missed. Yeah, that picture that they're using for that it's from Red Voice Media. I don't know where that is, but it's got her with the "I love you," which if you don't know what that is, it's the L with your thumb and your finger, and then your little finger on the other end up, and that's "I love you," American Sign Language, and she people are saying, "What's that hand signal?"
Hail Satan! No.
Not
this time. Not this time.
Wrong.
That thumb. Yeah, the thumb. It makes a difference.
Yeah. Devil horns. No, it's not devil horns, people. Get over it.
Although I think she'd probably. I can see her doing that.
I could see her rocking out, and
Yeah, I can. You bet I can. I mean that's elite status right there.
Yeah. And she got along with so many people. I mean, they've got pictures of her out with, Robert Redford. He was young in this picture. He's young and she's still, she must have been in her 50s or 60s for that picture. And yeah. Robert Redford reacts to her death. Betty White's crush, Robert Redford. She knew Lucille Ball or Lucy Arnaz, whichever one you want to know. Wow, social media is really being stupid.
What, that surprises you?
Oh, no. Ellen on Mama's Family. You brought that up.
Yep. Yeah,
They've
she
got
was
Alex Trebek. They've got a picture of her with Alex Trebek here.
That smile of hers, though, I mean, that is so infectious.
And even when it wasn't the big wide smile that we're all used to, even when it was just a grin, it was that smile.
Yeah.
It was that smile. And it was so casual with her. The smile was just easy. I didn't look that up. I wanted to look that up, and because I don't remember who brought it up. I wanted to look. Come on. Come on, Google, help me. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta talk.
And I'm looking at pictures right now. I see one picture that, yeah, they're showing a frail state. I was looking at that picture. It just, for people, I don't know why they always do stuff like that. I think it's more or less. It doesn't even look like her, really. But could it be her? Maybe, possibly, I guess.
Maybe, possibly.
Mm.
Okay, let's see here. Somebody brought up, and yes, I think most of our generation remember her mostly as the Golden Girls, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get a bit of a following with younger people, too.
That's good. I actually like that. Oh, there's Tom Sullivan. Sorry, I like Tom Sullivan. Anybody that knows his story, it's an amazing story. He's a blind actor.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh, see, now there's a picture of her doing the...
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
The horns. I knew it. There it is right there. She is just one awesome person.
So this is old. Estelle Getty, who was the youngest of the oldest. The youngest of...
Yeah, because she was Sophia. She was the oldest,
right?
In as far as the actress was concerned. I mean, not actress, excuse me, but the character.
The character, Sophia, she was the oldest, but she was the youngest of the actors. So she died in 18. She died in 2008 at 84 from Lewy body dementia. I don't know what that was. B. Author died of cancer at 86 in 2009. And Rue McClanahan died at 76 in 2010 from a stroke. So she was the last of the Golden Girls. And, yeah.
I had mentioned this before. When I got to go to the Golden Girls' house.
Oh,
the
really?
Studio, the actual house, yeah, down in Florida. It's down in Florida.
I didn't know that was
the movie set part of. I think was it part of Disney? I'm trying to remember if it was part of Disney or if it. I think it was, or was it Universal?
Might have been Universal.
It could have been. But it's just weird because the house itself is just like when you go by it and you're just like, there's this long driveway and there's hedgerows around it and everything. At the time when I was there, I don't know if those trees are still there. It could be or whatnot. But the opening credits, when the first show, when the show would first come on, you would see, a viewpoint of the house as you were coming up to, start the story or whatever. Yeah, that was acreage. Yes, it's on acreage, and it's just like a random house. But I mean, it's a very obvious house,
because
they always showed it.
If you've seen the show, it's there.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the coolest. I mean, it's a legitimate house that they would do their, some of that stuff on.
Okay, this is. She was on Petticoat Junction.
Oh.
She played Adele Kobe on the episode called The Cannonball Bookmobile in 1969.
Wait, was she on Bob Newhart as well?
I don't see that in her list here, but she was on...
I'm seeing, well, there's a picture, it's of Me TV or whatever. I guess it's just an ad or whatever, but she's with Bob Newhart in this picture.
Well, he was also on the Mary Tyler Moore show, so...
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. That's probably where... There was a lot of crossovers with a lot of them.
She was on the Ellery Queen TV series. Now, I don't know how many of today's of our listeners would even know who Ellery Queen is. Ellery Queen is a mystery writer. I used to get Ellery Queen magazine, which was about the size of the original Reader's Digest books, and they would have there was always one of Ellery Queen's stories in there, but they also had other mystery stories in there as well. And it was always, you know, I kind of always wanted to have a story in there when I was growing up, because that to me was the epitome of getting a writing story, you know, in there. So yeah, she was on the Ellery Queen TV series in the episode "The Adventure of Miss Aggie's Farewell Performance." In 1975, she played Louise Demery. That had to be fun. She was on, and said she was on soap operas. She was on Another World. She was on, I'm going to count Fame because Fame was a soap opera. She was on Santa Barbara. She was on Days of Our Lives.
My mother was hooked on Days of Our Lives, and I watched that. I don't know how many. Oh my God. I can't believe I used to watch that.
I did too.
Oh my
I did
God.
too.
Oh,
I watched Another World too at one point.
Yeah, that's only because it came on after Days of Our Lives.
No.
Another World came out. It didn't. Was it before?
It did, but that wasn't. Here's how. At least when I was young, this was our soap opera. Search for Tomorrow, which came on at noon. Then The Young and the Restless.
Oh God, yes, I played that on the piano. That opening credits.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And then we changed and watched Days of Our Lives. And then we moved to that was CBS and NBC. Then we went to ABC and would watch One Life to Live and General Hospital.
Oh God. See, I didn't care for General Hospital. Days of Our Lives just got embedded in me, and just like Bo. Oh my God. Lustful. Ooh. Oh God, yes. And Roman. Oh no.
I'm back.
Yay, she's back.
Look at that.
I beat Ben's ass.
But yeah, Bo.
And Roman. Remember when Roman wasn't it Roman that came back as a different person?
Yes, and then
they had a different actor on him?
Because the actor didn't want to was busy doing other things and didn't want to reprise the role. And then when he was available to come back and reprise the role, there was a whole thing on that as well.
Yeah, they had to. It's funny how they have to like rewrite everything just to be able to, this is the reason why it was like it was, because this person was fake. It wasn't the real Roman, oh, whatever. Okay. Didn't they do that with Bo as well, though?
Yeah, they did.
Bo and Hope. That was our favorite couple right there, Bo and Hope.
Bo and Hope, and Luke and Laura, and Scotty, and I can't remember how many of his wives. And shoot, what was his name? Now, this is gonna Rick Springfield, Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so cringe thinking about that. Just thinking back. Oh God. Yeah. If you dodged all that as growing up or whatever, that you didn't have to watch that kind of stuff. Because my dad was just like, I always knew what was going on in the soap operas, because I would come home and my wife would be in tears and I'm just like, oh God, what happened now? And she'd be like, oh my God, this and this and this person got killed and this happened. It was just like, oh my God. Whoa, soap operas.
Yeah, I tried getting into that, but I can't really appeal to them very much. I'm sorry, but no.
No, okay. They're cringeworthy. They are total cringeworthy. But I don't know. My mother, she got me on that, and I there was over a decade that I watched that crap, and I was just like, I couldn't do it anymore. I was just done. Got
She
away
was
from it.
strongly critical of reality television. Well, I'll agree with that. She played, okay, first of all, per her autobiography, White was named Betty, not Elizabeth, because her parents did not want her to be saddled with any of the nicknames and derivatives of Elizabeth, i.e. Beth, Liza, Ellie, etc. So she was named Betty Marion White. And she played Rose Nyland, which is her Golden Girls character, in 4 different series. 4 different TV series.
Oh, wow.
The Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Empty Nest.
Oh, that's right.
Nurses.
I never watched that.
And The Golden
I
Palace.
didn't watch that. I did not watch that one either. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
An ongoing character. That's an ongoing character that she had.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
Well, some of the characters, like when you get with Carol Burnett and Friends and whatnot, you kind of see them, switching across and starting their own, little sitcoms or whatnot, kind of like with Mama's Family did. And, but, yeah, I didn't know that. But that doesn't surprise me.
No.
Because, that was kind of a thing that they did. It was almost like a cameo or whatever. She best, God, she played that role so well.
Yeah. She and Rue McClanahan.
God, she did that so well.
She and Rue McClanahan had a lot of history working together.
Yes, they did.
They worked together on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. They worked together on Maude. They worked together on Mama's Family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
right, with Maude. That was B. Arthur.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
B. Arthur was there too. Yep.
She was
Deadpool's obsessed over her.
Betty White was the oldest of the actresses. B. Arthur was next. Estelle Getty. McClanahan was actually the youngest.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
I got the order wrong. Yeah. B. Arthur. Let's see.
I knew
Betty White was born January 17th, 1922, like we said. B. Arthur was born May 13th, 1922, so she was just barely younger.
Within months, yeah.
Estelle Getty was born on July 25th, 1923.
That woman was hilarious. I love Estelle Getty. Oh God, I loved watching her.
She's one that would need a car seat.
Yes, she's very short.
Rue McClanahan was born on February 21st, 1934. That's interesting.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow. She just, I mean, it's amazing, her life, and she did so much. She studied classical vocal training under opera singer Felix Hughes, the uncle of Howard Hughes.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know.
I didn't know that either. On the radio, she performed episodes of Great Gildersleeves, Blondie, and This Is Your FBI.
Wait a minute. Hot in Cleveland? She was on that too. I forgot about that. You're right. Hot with Cleveland. I remember that show.
She's amazing. She's just, I mean, guys, we say she was the best thing since sliced bread. It was a meme before memes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That says a lot right there.
Animal lover I am, cougar I am not. That's one of her quotes here.
We need more people like Betty White to invade Hollywood, damn it.
I know, right? But, to be able to, I mean, that's some, Them some pretty big shoes you gotta fill there.
Oh man, I can't imagine filling those shoes. I mean,
it's like once in a blue moon you'll get somebody that comes in, and I mean they're just in class of their own. Like I said before, they're just in a class of their own. They are untouchable. They are one of the untouchables. They really are.
yeah.
That's a legacy. That's royalty. I mean, legitimately, maybe not like Queen of England. Sorry, Queenie, but I'm just saying, she, in her own right, was a queen.
Yeah.
Queen of comedy. Yeah. She was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't think of a better word. I mean, just by looking at some of the things,
so many
now, going through it.
So many of these things where it's just herself.
You don't really realize how much she was actually dabbled in, until you actually start seeing it all, compiled together.
Yeah,
it's mind blowing. It really is how phenomenal of a person she was. I cannot find another word to say. I'm sorry, but phenomenal is about the only thing I can say. Totally.
We talked about beforehand. I was thinking about reading off all of her credits, and it's the list is too long. I'd take up a whole hour just reading off her credits. I mean, let's be serious.
Yeah.
Oh, she was also on The Bold and the Beautiful. I didn't know that.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't think anything.
Anything she did would surprise you. I mean, she was on Saturday Night Live, for crying out loud. I mean,
that says something.
Yeah.
In her post 70s, she was on Saturday Night Live. I mean, where did she has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? She should. Oh
no! What? Oh.
What are you reading?
Oh no! I'm looking at this. There, 2003. There was this other. Oh, that can't be right. That's not right. No, there was not a spinoff. No, they didn't try to replace the Golden Girls. No, you cannot replace the Golden Girls.
There was
talk. What is this?
There was talk about.
There is something I'm looking at right now. What the? Okay, I have to click on it. Don't play.
What the hey?
What is this? What is this? No, the greatest moments. It's not even them. Okay, it shows interviews and stuff like that, but it doesn't even look. That picture is wrong. It's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'll put this up here. I'll show you what I'm flipping out about, because this is blasphemy here. I'm sorry. This is total blasphemy. Okay.
2011 poll conducted by Routers and IPSOS revealed that White was considered the most popular and most trusted celebrity among Americans, beating out Denzel Washington, Sandra Bullock, and Tom Hanks.
Oh wow!
Look at that picture. Who are these imposters? What? Do you see what I mean?
That's not them.
You see what I mean? No, it's not. What the hell is that?
Is that?
What is that? I don't know. That's like.
No.
That's a no.
That's not any of them. I mean.
No, it's not. And I'm just looking at it. It's like, well, it's supposedly interviews for their whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you cannot replace them. I'm sorry, but that was like, what is this? This is lies. Blasphemy. I'm deleting the picture. It's being deleted off the face of theirs right now.
I'm looking at, there's a cast picture from the Betty White show on Wikipedia, and it shows her from 1977 with John Hillerman. Do you remember who John Hillerman is?
No. Wait. Who am I thinking of? No, I don't. Explain yourself.
He played Higgins on Magnum P.I.
Oh, that's right. Okay, gotcha.
Wow.
I remember that.
And he's young in this picture, and so is she. But I just put it up in the thread. But yeah. Wow.
Trying to get rid of that lie. Sorry. The lies. Ugh. Why?
Surprise.
What? Why would they even?
That's an interesting picture. Copy image address. This is, I don't know. This picture from Life with Elizabeth, and it makes me think of the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know why. I'm looking at that going, looks like the Phantom of the Opera to me. I mean, it's a music stand, yes, but the position that he's in and everything. I don't know why they put that picture in this thread, because she's not even in it. But she was in the show, so. But she was also on a lot of, as a celebrity, she was on a lot of game shows, which is, well, I guess that's understandable considering she was married to Alan Ledden, but yeah, still that's, but that was the thing in the 50s and the 60s, you know? That was the thing, was to be on game shows as a celebrity. It boosted you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just seeing the fun-loving, your favorite actors and actresses. Like, not all of them had the greatest personalities, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Some of it was just funny, just listening to some of them. I mean, some of their answers and depending, like, what is the one that I was just looking at? The one that you mentioned that she was in. She was
Password.
Yes, that one. That one was. I remember watching that. That was cool. That was always one to. There it is, right there. Oh God, 1961 through 1975. I was just born. How do I know about this then? Lies. Why?
Password, Match Game, Tattletales, To Tell the Truth, Hollywood Squares, the $25,000 pyramid.
Yes, that one too. Yes. Okay, I remember those. Maybe that's probably mixing those up. Oh, the
First
Hollywood
Lady
Squares.
of game shows. I remember being on Hollywood Squares.
You were on Hollywood Squares?
No, I remember her being on Hollywood Squares.
I was never on Hollywood Squares. How do you rate? I'm just. What do I have to do? Whose leg do I have to hump to be able to get on Hollywood Squares?
I wonder.
They list her as an actress and comedian.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. She was the first woman to produce a sitcom. That was back in the where is it? It was the name of the
show too.
The name of the show was Life with Elizabeth. And it was I want to say 1957, but I could be wrong. 1952 to 1955.
Oh, wow. See, in 77 and 78, she had her own TV show, The Betty White Show.
Right. But that was not, I mean, women didn't produce sitcoms, and she did.
I remember seeing a few episodes way back
Dennis
when.
Menace.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, that's the reason why we decided to do the show today, dedicated to her and tributing to her, because she's just that phenomenal. I mean, we chose to dedicate to her on, on David Bowie's birthday.
Oh no!
Yes.
David Bowie.
Yes.
Yes, he's iconic.
Yeah, he is, and we love him, but he's not Betty White.
Right?
No! You can't measure up to her.
There's not a lot of people that can measure up to her. Let's be serious.
No.
Right. I mean, you just look at her filmography. If you look at it, I mean, playing as herself.
How many times?
I mean, it's just... Yeah, exactly. How many times? I mean, that's what I mean when you reach that elite status, when you come on and you just play yourself. Because, no one can. You are untouchable. No one could. No one could be Betty White.
Yeah,
no one could play Betty White, but Betty White.
I saw that Nicole Kidman is playing Lucille Ball Arnaz. And I haven't watched it because I remember watching Lucy on TV.
Yeah, same.
You know?
No.
I may be a senior.
You don't remember watching Lucy on TV?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, I definitely remember it.
Another Betty White quote. I may be a senior, but so what? I'm still hot.
Yeah. Oh, she knew it.
Savage.
She knew it. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I didn't know what Facebook was, and now that I do know what it is, I have to say it sounds like a huge waste of time.
No, I have to agree with her.
Oh my goodness.
I have to agree. It is.
Mm-hmm.
I think older women should still have a full life. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Her death marks the 5th major figure from the Mary Tyler Moore Show to die in 2021. Cloris Leachman, Gavin MacLeod, Ed Asner, and director Jay Sandrich all died last year as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they are the baby boomers. I mean, I guess,
Well, they were from that...
Aren't they? Well, no, they were from the silent era. They were the silent generation. That's what it is called. It's called the silent generation.
It's the generation... Like I said, her first acting on film was in 45. So...
Right, that's right.
Yeah,
she was definitely of the silent generation.
She was born in 22, so she's in that gap.
It's hard to think that. It's hard to believe that, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
She was 23 in 45.
You watched everything slowly evolve and upgrade as far as technology and entertainment's concerned. That is
everything. Everything.
Yeah.
She went from before World War II. Just at the. She was. Well, I'm thinking 22. It's not quite the end of World War I, but close. And go through
but
that.
We're gonna find those phenomenal people. They're up there now. We're losing them. We're losing the great ones.
My dad's mother was 1910, and my grandmother was 1918. There was almost 10 years between them. It was his second marriage. They married during the war, World War II. And again, Betty White was already there.
Yeah. Sure was that. It's just, oh.
It's hard to believe that she spanned 7 decades of entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Who, and she, like I said, she still has something coming out even though she's dead that she's already filmed.
Yeah.
I mean,
the irony. I mean, would you expect anything less of her?
No.
Absolutely not.
357 credits as herself.
Yep. That's what I mean. I mean, how many roles? How many people can actually brag that they've played themselves?
Yeah.
So many times. I mean, you just, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's like elite status. That's royalty. That's it. That's it. She is Betty White.
She is Betty White.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no... She was on West Wing as herself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I never watched West Wing, but I know a lot of people were really hot on that show when it was on.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, my phone's trying to catch up on her list.
Oh, it's going to take forever.
It's just like, do you want to see more? Yes, I want to see more. Do you want to see more? There's more? Yes, there's more. Continue on down the line.
Yeah, it's like...
My phone can't keep it. See more?
You could scroll forever.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
But yeah, I think we've stated it over and over and over again. She was just an amazing woman and bright, happy, definite positive influence to the world. There's no way anybody could say that she was negative about things. And she even said she didn't want to be negative.
She kept a clear reputation, not reputation. That's what I meant to say, sorry.
Or rep, you could say rep.
Yeah, rep. She had a clean rap sheet.
Yes.
And she remained that way.
Yes.
It's possible, people. It's possible to do. There are genuine people out there, and she's about as genuine as you can get.
Yes, she was.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone tarnish her in any way, shape, or form. There was never anything, other
than the bull that came out after she died about baloney things. Baloney things.
I don't know why somebody would think that would be acceptable to do. I mean, but then again, this is the day and age we live in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, so you only have the balls to say something after she's gone.
Yeah.
Because she gonna find you. She knows where you live because, she can get there quite fast now, and she's gonna haunt you.
She can get you now.
Yeah, she can get you now. Legitimately legal. She's got free reign. Mm-hmm. I think she got a pass from God. It's like, hey, here you go. You're Betty White. Come on. Loved your stuff. Here you go. Free pass. You do what you do. Yeah.
Come on in here, Betty. Alan's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is so sweet, though. I mean, that's... It is. It really is.
That is definitely her, though. That is, she loved him, and they married in the 60s and were married until he died, and she held the torch for him until she died.
That's true love.
So yeah,
phenomenal. Great person.
Yeah, great person. Wonderful person.
It's going to be really hard to find somebody that's I don't.
We all thought, she started the world and she was going to end it. None of us even thought about her.
Mortal. No, I mean, I guess she was there. I mean, she was. I mean, she's lived full life. She enjoyed what she did.
Yes, she did.
Shouldn't be surprised, but we all are, because she was supposed to be immortal.
At 96, she had no plans of retiring. She wasn't slowing down. She didn't slow down at all.
No.
Oh. She went through to the very end. That's something that everybody should know and actually learn, the power of endurance, because I've noticed this too lately as a trend that some people quit easily.
Yeah.
They're just that weak. Come on, it's time to get some emotional strength, people. That needs to come back.
She loved what she did, though. I mean, she
was
really good at it as well. That was
some
her
devotion
passion.
into it.
That's definitely what she did.
I'm going to put this in there. You guys are going to get a kick out of this cake. This was her 9th birthday cake.
Let's look.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I love it.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh. Yeah, it is. Oh, God. And I mean, look at her in this picture.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, I mean, at 90, hello.
Damn.
Queen status right there.
She
There.
earned it.
There. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
she radio, television, movies.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had to show you that one.
Wow. What? Oh, wow. I'm beside myself right now. I'm rendered speechless. I like that. I like that comparison there. I mean, just, that's a beautiful picture.
It is a beautiful picture.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a loss to us as a world, as a society, I guess I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yes.
You're gonna love this one.
Ah!
Show some leg there, Betty.
Yeah.
Damn.
I love that. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that smile again. It's just so infectious. It's truly, I mean, and it wasn't just her smile. She smiles with her eyes. I mean, she could have a veil on and only see her eyes. You could tell when she's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's just that expressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we loved her.
Yes.
And we still love her, even though she's gone. Well,
she will always. Well,
physically, she's gone.
Physically,
yeah.
yes.
But she will remain immortal.
Yep.
In our hearts.
Yes, she will.
Forever.
Yeah.
Indeed. No.
Again, this is a tribute to her, and we could go on and on and on and on and on and on about how wonderful and how vast and how I mean, the woman was around when dirt was new, and one of Betty White's final film roles might be too hard for fans to watch. Okay, this just came up on my screen, guys. I gotta click on it.
Okay. Clickbait.
Clickbait. New Orleans got me. New Orleans TV, WGNO. I gotta see what role they're talking about. It comes up just right then, and I'm still waiting for it to come up on my screen. This is ridiculous.
Before she died.
It's probably the celebration.
Oh yeah.
Video, but I want to make sure that that's
I'm guessing that's probably have just a ton of views. I mean, because it's going to be it will be eerie, but yet at the same time, it'll be haunting.
No, I take it back. That's not what they're talking about. White gave her final performance in the animated film in 2019 movie Trouble, also known as Doggone Trouble on Netflix. Her character, the wealthy Miss Sarah Vander Woozy, dies before uttering a single line of dialogue. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Van Woozy's relatives later arrive at her estate for the reading of her will, at which point they are showed pre-recorded video that Van Woozy had prepared. Hello, everyone.
Oh.
I have some sad news. I bit the big one, Vander Woozy explains to relatives, laughing. I've cashed in my chips. I'm dead. The line, now a sobering reminder of White's passing, was played for laughs in the film. Knowing this was her final film role, however, adds an eerie tone to the otherwise innocuous family film.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to take.
That's right. Yeah. That is eerie.
But I think Betty White wants she doesn't want the world to be sad over it. I would feel like she'd want us to all kind of like still laugh and like go and like see that and like laugh and be like, oh well, you know, maybe.
Yeah, I think she'd also want us to get drunk in her honor.
It was something that they did as a joke. It was a joke for the movie. It wasn't even, nobody knew that she was going to pass away.
Oh, yeah, no.
But that was just her humor, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she knew. I mean, well, you know, that's just the way she was. That's the type of person she was.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she was so funny. I mean, she just call it like you see it. Just say it. You know,
even when she was
but
dealing
it is
with
scary, though.
sobering things like that, she had a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you want more details about her, I'm going to send links to go into the description with this to Dezombified. I'm sure they'll put it in. There is no shortage of links that you can find just by Googling Betty White or Betty Marion White. Look her up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Betty M. White at Betty M. White is her handle. And check her out. Check the pictures out. You can see her age through the years just looking at the Google images.
Yeah.
Great story right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of things you're interested in, not that we have any shortage of topics, we want to know what you want. We probably already got it on our list, but we'll push it to the top if you let us know. You can put it in the comments below or send it to our email at WeAllScream.HorrorHoneys@gmail.com.
Yes.
Along with cosplay pictures, which I should have some fresh cosplay pictures from my husband because he's at a con this weekend.
Ooh.
Fun. Fan art of any kind, written or visual. Send that all to our email. Again, it's WeAllScream.HorrorHoneys@gmail.com. Remember, like, share, subscribe, or Patches is going to come beat you up.
It's true, I will.
See, I knew if I said Patches' name, he'd go start up.
Oh yeah, always here.
Patches, which do you identify as? I don't want to call you an it.
What? I guess they.
They?
I'm a baby.
Yeah, they be.
I think baby. I think baby's good.
I think that's cute.
Patches wants to know what they look like. So, so send us pictures of Patches. Send us pictures of the new controllers of heaven and hell if you want. Whatever. Leave comments below to answer our question of the day. Who is the celebrity that you will miss the most when they die? I guess that goes to who is the most influential celebrity in your life overall?
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
How many drinks did you drink? Because one of us said just saying bacon or...
Yeah.
What other comments do you have about the video? Tell us what you think.
Tell us.
Is there something that that you want to see us do that we're not doing? We want to thank all of the Z Horde, our new listeners, and even the lurkers. I looked on our first. Robert England just tweeted R.I.P. Sidney Poitier. That man, I love that man. Both of those men, actually.
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier is gorgeous. So is Robert England. But we had a comment that was left on our first video that came out after we went to this format, and it says, "I love y'all." That's all it said.
Oh.
And we love you too.
We love you.
Oh, we love you too.
So thank you to Dezombified for allowing us this time and platform. Come join us again on Dezombified 3 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. Had to think about that. Go watch Mama Max. That's random.
Yes. Oh, actually, there has been a response. Come back on that situation.
Oh, maybe we'll talk about that next
week. Yeah, YouTube might actually be. Well, that's what they say. I guess.
Who knows?
Who
knows with YouTube nowadays?
He definitely got their attention. We'll just say that.
Good.
YouTube is, got the attention. Way to go, Mama Max.
We love Mama Max. Mama Max is Mama Max is one of those like Nexpo that goes into those deep subjects and really does a lot of investigation and work on each one of the subjects that he puts out a video for, and
it's phenomenal.
We're proud to claim them in the horror community, even though it's like true crime or that type, but they really do fit in with us very well. And we love them. We like claiming them, you know. Mama Max, Mandy Mortem, Year Maker for the 911 calls that he does, you know. Some of his 911 calls are, I've tried. Okay.
Oh.
So but give support to the horror community. We are really, YouTube doesn't really love us.
Things are a little shitty. Yeah, they're being real shady right now, and there's a lot of.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't really love us because we're not
kosher, apparently. We're not kosher anymore.
We're not all sunshine and butterflies all the time. We say offensive things that are controversial.
Okay.
We're about real life.
Oh, they can't handle real life. They have to censor it. Good luck censoring it.
Yeah. So,
go out and show some love.
Yeah, go show some love. And go show some love to us. Go show some love to everybody in the community. Again, that comes back to like and share and subscribe to Dezombified as well.
And bring that more people in here.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that's right. Do it.
So, I think that brings us to the 2 words that we have to say.
Yes, and we love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Definitely. Be safe, everyone. And
bittersweet
dreams.
Bittersweet me.
Bye.
But when you come out, I see the stars. There are so many stars. But when you shine, you burn my heart and set me up in flames. Yeah.